Okay, so today's job, we're back on Ellie the steam tram, and what we need to do now is get some of the bodywork done. It's a job I've been putting off for quite a while, so I need to get it done. So what I've got here is a front panel and a side panel, and in between we've got 1/4 inch brass angle, so which looks like this. I've 3D printed this jig. It was more as an exercise in using FreeCAD. So the idea is that the panel will fit here and locates on this corner, the top corner. And there's a cutout here. It's a bit tight, but what we'll do is we'll push the angle plate in. That will sit there. Obviously this will be cut off, and then we can drill and tap for probably 4 8BA holes. So that's the plan for today, is to try and get as many of the fronts, and I don't know if you can see that. So the front has a mock door on it, just to add some interest, and the rear has is just plain at the moment. Might add some lamp brackets or something. It's looking a bit plain at the moment, but we'll see how we get on. I'm now marking the angle brackets to length, and I'll be cutting them down with a 32 TPI hacksaw blade. So it's perhaps not that clear from the close-up of the sawing, but I have I've got 2 pieces of this angle. Obviously each piece has 2 ends. So what I'm doing is I'm marking out each end and then sawing them all up together. So that gives me basically I'm making 4 pieces at a time, and that's quite a useful technique to use actually. You know, if you're making lots of parts, you know, make a part on one end of the piece of stock, flip the stock over, and then make the second one. And you know, you can keep doing that, and it just speeds things up quite a bit. You know, rather than measuring one, cutting one, measuring one, cutting one. It just makes things a bit more efficient, I find. So anyway, that's my top tip for the day. Right, so next job is to just file the ends of the stock. So we've got neat ends, and then we'll rinse and repeat. So we've now got 16 corner pieces, so four for each Ellie basically. So that's good. Didn't actually take that long, and we've got considerably less stock now. So the next job is to get this mounted in the milling machine, and okay, so that's the first front panel done. Obviously the bolts I'm using are a bit long, but you can soon get those cut off. I tend to hacksaw them off in situ, and then you just get quite a nice perfect length then really. The jig's working well. I've got a really nice system going, so I'll show you just how that's set up. So these are the tools I'm using. I'm using a long sort of chamfering bit as a centre drill. I've got the clearance drill for 8BA, which is 2.3. I've got a brand new 1.8mm drill, which is a nice quality one. I've got a brand new 8BA tap, and I'm using my shortest tap holder, and yeah, the jig is working very well, so pleased with that. I think the only mistake I've made is that it doesn't fit in the vise, so I've had to use some crazy clamping to get it on the vise, but hey ho, it works, so it's no big deal. So that's the 4 fronts all done. all connected up to the angle. And I think I'll leave it there. I'm basically going to do the same on the back. And that'll be it for this week, I think. Then I'll have to make another jig, so we'll leave that for the next episode. So hope you found that interesting, informative, thought-provoking maybe. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe, leave me a comment if you've got something interesting to say, or even if just that you like the episode. And I'll see you in the next one.